There is only one reason why you don't achieve what you want. The desire of achieving this goal, this dream, is not strong enough as the struggle you need to overcome on the way to achieve it. Let me explain what I mean. I achieved a lot of goals in the last years. I immigrated to Canada, which was like super far away from my home. I started confidently speak English, even though I still make mistakes. I can communicate, people understand me, and I can even record videos in this language. But there's one goal that I could not get into. And the only problem is with this goal that I didn't really want it that much. I had an idea that I want to look fit. I was dancing half of my life, and about the time when I stopped dancing, I started gaining weight, and I not saying anything about different reason why people gain weight. I just started eating more. That's it. But I couldn't get exercise. I couldn't stop myself overeating. I was just emotionally afraid to get hungry. So I didn't learn how to comfortably eat. I didn't learn anything about my body. I was just like, okay, I have this goal. I kind of started exercising, but I forget about it in a couple weeks because I actually didn't have this goal really strong. I didn't have this desire really strong in me. And only one thing changed everything. And right now, I exercise almost every day. And I kind of noticed some changes in my body, which is actually fortunate because it was not the goal of my exercise right now. I started getting older and I just have a lot of health problems with my back, with my muscles, with my joints. And right now, if I don't exercise, I feel like I'm 60 years old and everything is in pain. My knees are in pain. I cannot walk upstairs. I can feel pain in my back, so I cannot sit straight. And I sometimes cannot breathe straight. Like, these are ridiculous things to say when you're 28, but this was the only reason when I actually started seriously thinking about everyday exercises. And I'm not doing anything crazy. I don't put weights, nothing. I'm just doing basic yoga to stretch my body. But because I started doing it consistently, I started getting to my second goal, which was to kind of look more fit, to get some muscles, to look more as I want to. And here I understood that actually, really, this goal was not that strong. I never really wanted to become fit. I have another example, this YouTube channel. I started it like 5 years ago, and I was publishing videos like every other year once. I just kind of understand what I want to shoot, and then I'm trying, and it's hard. It's hard to vocalize my thoughts. It's hard to record the quality of which I want. As for example, in the first ever video, I asked my husband to help me, who is a videographer professional and who helped me to record everything, but understood I cannot keep up with the same content if I will have to always ask my husband about this and help me and organize all this whole like process shooting. And I also wasn't confident in English back then. And then I understood I'm not actually good enough in this. So I had a lot of things I needed to overcome before I was able to record any video at all more consistently than I did it the last 5 years. And right now, as I know that my struggles are not that big and I actually can see why I need it, why this goal is actually important to me, I see the results. So, what you need to do with your goal to actually achieve it? First, you need to understand actually what you want. It sometimes seems like you actually know what you want, but you need to have a certain vision. You need to understand in details the result. How does it look? Looking fit. How? Is it a little bit lose weight? Is it gain muscles? If you want to see your YouTube channel, what topics you are talking about, what actions you're doing, how you talk to camera, who are your target audience, who you're talking to. So all these details, like numbers, how many followers you want to have, or maybe if you're working on business, how much you want to earn with this business. When you have numbers, when you have full description on what you want to get in result, it's way easier for you to actually achieve it. Then you need to understand why. For me, why I need to start exercise was I cannot feel like shit in my 28. I need to somehow live full life. I want to feel healthy. I want to feel energized. I don't want to lay on bed in my 40s without any opportunity to move. I need my muscles to support my body. So I started doing exercise in order to actually feel better in my body. Why do you need to achieve this certain goal? Do you want more money? Do you want more happiness in your life? Do you want happy relationship? Like everything that you're doing, why? Because if you don't have this why, you won't achieve it. You won't have energy, you won't have reasons to stand up, wake up every morning and work on this goal. If you have your why, you will do it anyway. When you got your whys, check if it's real motivation. Like my motivation to get fit because I want to look pretty wasn't working for me. Like it was not real motivation for me. I was just happy with what I had. It was not real motivation. I never had real motivation to start this channel because I didn't know what to do with this. Like, if I will get these people watching me, what I will do with this? Like, for what reason? Why? What will I tell them? And once I got my why and I got my real motivation because I wanna be out there, I wanna share my thoughts, I wanna help somebody who goes through the same. Like, these are my real motivation right now, which helped me to sit down after kind of hard day. And because I have an opportunity, like 20 minutes, I record this video and then I will go pick up my husband. That's it. If I wouldn't have this motivation right now in me, I wouldn't do this. So check your motivation if it's actually true for you. If this motivation is not really motivating you, it won't work. If you understand that, okay, this is actually my real motivation, it means that without achieving this certain goal, you cannot live. You will not be happy. You will not survive. In this case, this is a real reason. And in this case, just keep going. Just make a visual board for yourself. So every time when you look at this, you will actually see where you're going and it will motivate you every time, every morning, wake up and go and do stuff. If you feel like, okay, yes, it's a good motivation, I like it, it's something that touches me, but actually I can survive without it, you need to think, like, do you really need this goal? Do you really want this goal? If you understand that it will make your life better, but right now you have other priorities, probably you won't achieve this goal, and you need to be honest with yourself. At some moment when I understood that I can live without getting fit, I kind of said myself, okay, relax. I gave myself time to relax and forget about this goal. Be honest with yourself and just mark, like, yes, this is a thing I wish I achieved, but if I'm not, I will be still happy with this. And if you are still happy without this goal, allow yourself to be happy. It's important because we sometimes think about ourselves as our goals. Like, I achieved this, so I'm a certain person. When I was having problems with my business, I felt like a shitty person. I felt like I'm nobody and nobody knows me. Everything I do is wrong, but it wasn't true. And if I would say myself, okay, if I'm not successful business owner, I'm fine with this. I can survive without it. I would feel so much better failing every time. So every time when you feel like you can survive without this goal, just give yourself time and see if you even need this thing. Because most likely everything that we don't achieve, it's either something so hard for us that we don't have a real reason to actually want it and act in this direction, or we just simply don't need this. Because we watch a lot in social media, we sometimes get ideas of what we want based on other people, on other people's achievements. And most likely, we don't need a lot of stuff that we see online. And it's hard to understand what exactly we want. But the more you think about it, the more you check your goals, the more you check your vision. If you watched my previous video, How to Find Yourself, you know what I mean. If you did not, please watch. Every goal is supposed to be connected to what you do, and every goal is supposed to be connected to your bigger vision of your ideal life. This is a hectic video, I know, but I wanted to share this with you. I want you to give more thoughts to your goals and to your whys you're doing something. Once you understand why, it's always easier for you to act and to pursue your dreams and goals. I hope this video was useful or motivational or just fun for you to watch, and see you in the next video. Bye. I kind of like this stuff. Probably should record more often indoors.